Yo, One Piece chapter 1082. It is very late. This came out literally in the morning, and it is currently 9 p.m. I haven't had time at all today to react to this, so luckily we are here now. And this means I've seen a lot. Just because, as soon as you go on Twitter when the chapter releases, no one cares anymore that you didn't see it. So I do know there's cross guild stuff. Saw a lot of Buggy stuff. Saw a lot of Mihawk stuff. Not saw, but like saw the mention of, let's say. But okay, let's get right into it. Let's go and claim it. So I'm guessing. So we saw. My prediction is basically we saw Shanks versus Kid. We saw Blackbeard versus Law. These are now the two people against Luffy, the Yonko, going to get the One Piece. Right? It's no longer Law and Kid as rivals. The big rivals now are Blackbeard and Shanks. And the last Yonko is, of course, Pirate King Buggy. So, makes sense that we're seeing a Buggy chapter right now. Everything is loading. Holy shit. I just saw a bunch of shit. Okay. Also, a lot of people were skipping the title last week just because of the mention of Aokiji. And I get that. But I don't think I'm going to skip titles ever. It's kind of like if Oda wants to spoil something in the title, I don't think it was even that bad last time just because, I don't know. You didn't know where Aokiji was going. It's like, okay, he's going to show up in the chapter, but you don't know at one point, like we thought he was going to go to Egghead, so it doesn't matter. Anyway, let's go and claim it. We see Chopper mistaking Zeus for cotton candy and taking a bite. Cute. Chopper's got that. Reminds me of Chopper when Frankie inhabited Chopper in Punk Hazard for some reason. Oh my goodness. Is that a mustache on T-Bone? Okay. An obituary. No! An obituary makes the front page. Vice Admiral T-Bone was adorned by civilians and Marines alike. News of his death shocked the world, but the Navy refused to comment on details of the incident. Dude, T-Bone's like one of the only vice admirals I give a shit about. No, Morge literally did like a Marine tier list not too long ago, and like T-Bone's one of the dudes that's up there, man. Fuck. And with this sick design with the straight stash, and now we don't see him anymore. I'm actually sad, dude. T-Bone was sick in Enies Lobby. Or on the train to Enies Lobby. That's actually that's what a way to start the chapter. So of course this is gonna be something to do with Cross Guild, with the Marine bounties, of course. Obviously. Marines getting killed by pirates. Navy HQ, yes, Sengoku and Suru. I'm not in a One Piece mood right now. I don't know why. Have they caught the man who did it? Nope, not yet. But we're certain the culprit's family is bound to be pretty well off after this. What's the world coming to, Otsuru-chan? The civilians were sworn to protect are stabbing us in the back. It's unbearable. So now, Marines who are stationed at certain towns, cities, countries, islands, are being backstabbed by civilians just because they have bounties on their heads. And knowing T-Bone, he was a good man. Damn. So he wouldn't have expected that. Pirates aren't the only ones interested in money, We Marines have bounties on our heads now. It's only natural for people to come after us. Especially in a place like Pepe Kingdom. Oh my. Pepe Kingdom. Where over 1,000 die of starvation every year. It's no wonder he was killed there. Poverty and wealth, we all adapt to our circumstances. I feel like this is going to be a chapter I have to reread later on. I feel like I stalled too much in the beginning. I'm sorry. I'm starting slow. And then I have to like speed up at the end. Not that I'm trying to defend the culprit, of course. Just noting that if this was that darn clown, if this is what that darn clown had in mind, we've severely underestimated him. How can you protect and serve the people if you have to constantly look over your shoulder when you're around them? We got the goat, the literal goat, Sengoku's goat. Got a nice little marine kitchen, very reminiscent of the G15 filler arc. G5? Oh, fuck. I don't know. The one where Luffy was working in the kitchen. If we don't neutralize this cross-guild group soon, this will kill the morale of every marine and weaken the whole navy. It's nice to see Sengoku again. Hey, Hina, have you seen Garp? There's a rice cracker. There's a new rice cracker flavor I want him to try. That's adorable. And I like that, you know, of course, Tsuru, Sengoku, and Garp are like the old guard. You know, they're buddy-buddy, so this is cute to see. He said he was off to save Kobe a few days ago, so he's probably teamed up with Sword. Pretty sure Kujaku's with him at least. And they're both like, what? Don't tell me they've gone to Hachinosu. Oh, are we gonna get some Sengoku and Otsuru going after Garp and maybe showing off some of those skills they have? I'd love to see Otsuru fight. We haven't seen it yet. Oh, really? We've seen her like hang people out to dry in a Marineford, but that's it. Really interested to see that. So, okay. He's probably teamed up with Sword, meaning Garp isn't Sword. And he's not the captain of Sword. Which is interesting. It's also interesting to me just how much Sword isn't hidden, in a sense. They're not being secretive about it when, I guess, Drake's conversation with Kobe felt like it was not only secretive to the pirates, but also to the Marines. You know, but now with Okiji's explanation, it feels like this is just more known than I expected. Empty Bluffs Island. Oh god, freaking Buggy content, yes! Buggy Mihawk Crocodile, let's go. Good job crossing the seas and making it here. Thank you. Be proud. The emperors of the underworld are smiling because of you. Oh, is this the guy that killed T-Bone? Everyone is proclaiming the birth of a new star. A champion of evil. I heard my family received the payment. Thank you so much. Just some poor old fucker. Don't mention it. You took down one of Navy HQ's finest vice admirals. You're evil charisma incarnate. Stop being so humble. Yeah. Damn, look at Buggy hyping him up. Your crazy stunt really shocked the Marines. They'll have your head for sure if they catch you. Damn. That's rough. That's rough. Just thinking for civilians, like just the people we even saw at Whitebeard's Island, at Sphinx, just like normal people, normal villagers. This guy's starving. Even if I can't see my family ever again, it's better than watching them die of starving. Like that's so that's so sad. I am so hungry. Like this is like technically what you're showing me right now is worse than Wano. In my eyes. Like we saw starvation in Wano, but this is like a whole island of just starvation. Pepe Island. Pepe laugh. Monka W. But yeah, like having to choose between either going against pirates and getting killed, or now serving pirates and being wanted by the Marines. Like what a fucked decision. Just because your island is controlled by the world government, or it can't pay the fee, the gold, and so your island's getting fucked, and so your people are starving. Like Like, Jesus. I wonder how much, if this is like a beginning of Oda really diving into like the economics of the world and like just how fucked a lot of civilians are. Rest easy, friend. We'll take care of you as a fellow pirate. As a pirate? Get it? One of the emperors is taking you under his wing. The bombastic clown himself, Buggy-sama. He's on another level. The 2-bit pirates you've met before aren't fit to lick his boots. So now they're, you know, the folk that follow Buggy, his little cult of Impel Down boys and other pirates, of course, are, you know, hyping him up, being like, hey, man, you should be proud. Buggy wants you. But this civilian does not seem very proud to be a pirate. Never forget this moment. You're standing face to face with a living legend. Actually, I really like this panel for some reason. Just the emotion on all their faces. And then this guy's like, look at him. That's our Buggy-sama. You're under him now. Never forget this moment. You're standing face to face with a living legend. Yeah, Buggy-sama in the flesh. Buggy in the flesh. Buggy in the flesh. Buggy in the flesh. Buggy's just dancing with his big ass robe. I thought that was Katakuri for a second. Jesus Christ. I saw the scarf around his fucking... I thought that was Katakuri. Sorry to interrupt you, Buggy-sama. You're so fresh. That makes me sound like some kind of cereal. Okay, does this guy have a speech impediment? He's calling him Barley-sama, you're so fresh? I don't get it. We finished it, sir. Is this the same guy? I think so. So I'm guessing, okay, so everyone's saying Buggy in the flesh. Now this dude who's just like sweating, just getting shit done, barges in the room. Sorry to interrupt you, Barley-sama, you're so fresh. So he's like, I think that's what I heard. We finished it, sir. A ship. Worthy of the Cross Guild. And then a little flashback. Leave the ship to me. I've got some talented shipwrights under me. To a silhouette of Mihawk and Crocodile. I want to see the ship. Yeah. Of course, the Cross Guild ship is Buggy based. Because he's the Yonko. So they're gonna know he's coming. And Mihawk and Crocodile aren't gonna be too happy about it. Making you the figurehead was the obvious choice, Chairman Buggy. I think it turned out great. Gah! It looks like a mixture of Big Mom's ship and Buggy. Some clown ship. So yeah, Buggy hasn't had a ship since the one Ace was on, but we didn't really see. I don't think we ever saw like a Buggy ship. There might have been one in film in Stampede. I don't remember. I have to look that up later. He had the raft, and then Post, and then he was in Impel Down, and then we haven't seen anything till now. So yeah. And then his eyes are popping out. His nose fell off. His nose fell off. Which kind of, in a way, reveals that is actually his nose. It's not just a fake nose. Which, I mean, might have been a theory. Mihawk, you expect... Oh, I love the font. Thank you, TCB. You expect us to use this thing? Let's take this to the meeting room. Sorry, I'm trying to get some John Wick. Let's take this to the meeting room. Love Buggy's face here, just like crying, like I'm so fucked. Let's hear it for the greatest ship ever. I like the black sails at least. Those are cool. assuming they're black. You guys really outdid yourselves. Of course, everyone's happy. I like that it now officially says Cross Guild on the circus tent. In the meeting room, they again beat up Buggy and cut his head off, and just hanging there, Classic Cross Guild move now. Crocodile. Public awareness of Cross Guild is growing as planned. The Navy is starting to understand the threat we pose. Please, just kill me already, the pain. I wonder what they're actually doing. I imagine it's literally just Crocodile like taking the hook and just metal just banging his face in. Because like Mihawk, you can't cut him, so just physics, just hockey, just Mihawk doing hockey punches. The pain. We need to have unparalleled influence to form our utopia and become a strong military state. Before all that, we need to establish, Mihawk, our overwhelming power, right? This is wrong. This isn't how I wanted my life to go. So they're trying to establish a military state as pirates to form their utopia. And to do that, we've got to find a way to gather an enormous amount of wealth. Wealth? You're saying we need wealth and power, right? I may be out of line here, and I know you may do away with me for saying this, but how can you call yourselves pirates with schemes like that? What did this cockroach just say? You're doing it all backwards. Oh. Buggy kind of sharing his philosophy, his tactics. Interesting. You must have heard, right? You know Red Hair is making his move now, too. We used to be on the Pirate King's crew together, but circumstances prevented us from going to Laugh Tale with the others. Now tell me, way back when, what did you guys want to be? I'm unsure who's saying this. So Buggy's like, listen, I know Shanks. We almost literally went to fucking Raftel. Like, if you guys want wealth and power, like, we fucking know where it is. And I think this is Mihawk saying, now tell me way back when, what did you guys want to be? Oh my goodness, we're getting a fucking flashback. Oh my goodness, we're getting a fucking flashback. Are we getting the flashback to when Roger died and when they split up? When I sailed with Shanks, he shone so brightly with potential. Oh, it's also like Buggy saying this about Shanks. Oh my god. I knew I couldn't measure up. I want to believe what Buggy's saying right now is real, and he's not just lying to Crocodile and Mihawk. I knew I couldn't measure up, so I let go of my real dream. When I sailed with Shanks, he shone so brightly with potential. I knew I couldn't measure up, so I let go of my real dream. 24 years ago, the day Gold Roger was executed, which we saw in Chapter 0. You said it yourself, didn't you, Shanks? You said your crew would reach Laugh Tale one day. Yeah. But I've changed my mind. For now, at least. I'm not ready to go for it yet. What? But I'm still going to be a pirate. Oof. I love Buggy. Who doesn't love Shanks? Seeing this is like I know we're in the final saga, but it feels so good to be here right now. Buggy thinking, you're not the next generation's king? I misjudged you, Shanks. Oh. Come with me, Buggy. I'm not going to work under you, idiot. You coward. You haven't forgotten, have you? Don't you care about following in Captain Roger's footsteps? Damn. Dude, I'm not tearing up, but like seeing Buggy admire Shanks, even like just how we've always seen them, and like we know Buggy cares about Shanks, but like seeing his inner monologue about being like, yeah, I'm a scrub, like I'm a pussy, I don't care, I'm not gonna get the One Piece, but like you're Shanks, like you've always been the guy under Roger, like his apprentice, like his protege, and you're not going for the One Piece. Like what? It's your fault I lost that treasure map. I still haven't forgiven you for that. You better watch your back next time we meet. So he just became. This is like a whole analysis of like Buggy's mental and his decision making. I don't have time to go into it right now, but it's just nice to see. That no good Shanks is finally making his move, but what good is it now? I don't know why, but somehow, through luck or chance or whatever, we're on equal footing again. True. And if that's the way it is, I may as well go ahead and say it. I want to be king of the pirates! Buggy! Pirate King Buggy! Pirate King Buggy. I wish I had bought that fucking Buggy shirt when it was in Uniqlo during Stampede. God, I'm so pissed at myself. Pirate King Buggy, which I've said it before he was a Yonko. My boy. I love my boy Buggy. Buggy declared, he's like, I'm a fucking Yonko. So why not go for it? I want to be king of the pirates. And of course, Mihawk and Crocodile are just gonna be like, you're fucking stupid. Wealth. Or no, they're confused. They're Mihawk seems a little pissed, but like, this guy, alright. The thing with Crocodile, he's just like, yeah, I guess. Wealth, power, why stop there when we can have it all? Let's go for it. Let's go and claim the ultimate treasure. I love that he's saying this with tears flowing down his eyes. I want to fucking cry with this man right now. I'm so proud of Buggy right now, dude. My fucking dude. My fucking dude. Buggy. Where is my dude Buggy? I'm sorry, I'm stalling right now. My dude Buggy the Clown. Fucking chapter, volume 2, chapter 9. My boy. Since then, he's a main character. Let's finish this up. Yeah. What happened? The thing fell? Conquerors? I can't believe you're deluded enough to buy your own con. Remember, we're only letting you keep that title of yours because it benefits us. Oh no, it seems like Crocodile did something. Maybe like ripped this shit down. You think we're just going to carry you to the top? We're not playing pirates here. Just like Kaido said. You don't have a clue, let alone a plan. This is serious business. Don't you really expect us to just pick... Do you really expect us to just go pick fights with red hair, black beard, and straw hats. It's a scramble for the treasure. We only need to beat them to it. Let me show you. There are some words that light a fire in the heart of every pirate. And oh, don't tell me Buggy's gonna have a fucking Whitebeard moment right here and now, my dude. And it's because they all set sail for the same reason. Ka-chuck. He's turning on the microphone. Listen up, men. Stop it, Buggy. Oh, dude. Oh, no, dude, is that Crocodile stomping? He's like, he knows what he's gonna do. Stop it, Buggy. What dream drove you all to the sea? Dude, fucking Buggy, speech and monologue, let's go. Chairman Buggy wants to give us back that spark? Oh man, I'm not sure I'm ready for this. Every moment you cling to life might be your last, so why ignore that screaming urge inside of you? If you give up because the reality of it was too... If you gave up because the reality of it was too daunting, now's your chance. It's time for us to set sail, to reach out and grasp what we all desire most. It's time for us to finally go and claim the One Piece. Dong! Jitsuzare Sura! Fucking Whitebeard, bro. Fucking Whitebeard moment from Buggy, dude. Buggy! Crocodile. Pissed. Mihawk. Pissed. Why you? We're not even done yet. I have fucking 3 minutes. How far am I? Kamabaka Queendom Grand Line. What do you think about ship? What do you think about ship? It enemy or what? Who it be? We got some a Swedish cowman, Humpty Dumpty, fucking mech chick, cybernetic chick, Sanji's fifth brother. We got scuffed drama over here. Wanna bet on it? I wager it's an enemy who's in. I wager it's an enemy who's in. Sounds to me, Sounds good to me, I'll put 1 mil on it being Sabo, making a safe return. You what? Oh, and we've seen the cow guy for sure, and I'm pretty sure we've seen Humpty Dumpty. Revolutionary Army, Vice Captain of the West Army, East Army, South Army, and North Army. Ushi Ano, which means Ushi is cow. Ushiano, Morley's subordinate. Ahiru, Bello Betty's subordinate. So we got the right hands. Gamble, Lindbergh's subordinate. And Jiron, Karasu's subordinate. I don't know what I'm feeling about Jiron right now, but I'm liking Humpty Dumpty, I'm liking the cow, and I'm liking the cybernetic chick. Cool to see the right hands. Dragon-san, Eva-san, Sabo-san's back. So he made it home okay, thank goodness. And again, Dragon's got that ... I'm waiting for you to do something, Dragon. I knew something was up when you said you'd bet 1 million. I ain't cuffing up a single berry. Nah, I'll wring it out of you. Oh, you used those binoculars, didn't you? What binoculars? You think you can get away with eating them? Eating them? This man can make tech into food? Oh yeah, he's eating like a telescope. True. Welcome back, Sabo. Dude, I have a minute. With Sabo, I was just about to shoot you. Glad you didn't. Everything okay, Ahiru? Were you worried? Maybe a little. Sabo, you safe? Me happy. It's a Lelouchian ship. Lelouchia? You mean the country that vanished? I'll explain later. For now, please, help these guys. How the fuck? Okay, well, Cowgirl, still alive. The Milk Maiden from Ace's cover story, still alive. I mean, I was sad that she died, but she's still alive. Oda, Oda doesn't kill people, even when they're nuked. Even when their whole island's nuked. Just doesn't kill people. Cool. You just went radio silent. How could you do that to us? Koala. My bad, Koala. I can get my hands on an encryptor transponder snail. All my calls would have been monitored. I used the usual 3-beat code to signal I was all right. Didn't you hear? I wasn't even on Lelouch when it happened. You made me so worried. Sorry, he wasn't even on Lelouch. You bitch ass. Oda, you bitch ass. Sabo. Why are all the boys like that? Why are all you boys like that? Ah, Morley, don't scare us again like that, silly. Wah. Dude, I expected this chapter to be over pages ago. I remember you losers from Lelouch. Oh, because Bella Betty was there waving the flag, I remember. You've come a long way. It's a real shame what happened to your homes, but I heard you were hoping to join our cause. Yes, ma'am. First things first, get some rest. We'll straighten you out after that. I heard about Kuma-san. Sorry about that. We let everyone's work go to waste. Don't worry. I know you two are taking it the hardest. He might have been programmed to return to Mary Joa as a contingency plan. So, Sabo, you don't want to hear... You don't want the captain's hearing what you've got to say. Yeah. Just hearing it might put your life at risk that there is someone who sits on the empty throne. What the hell? There was some major trouble at Reverie. I'll tell you all about what really happened at the Holy Land of Mary Joa. Are we going to get a flashback to the admirals fighting? Show us Ryokyu and Fujitora going in and getting wrecked. Please show us. Please. My goodness. Alright. That's a fine cover page. That's a fine color page. I don't have to show it. It's just the right hands. Honestly, I feel like you could have picked the Buggy page. You could have picked the Buggy page of him crying and declaring he'll be king of the pirates. I'm sad you didn't color that, Greesh. You chose the Sabo panel. But yeah, I mean, it's still filming, so my 30-minute limit apparently hasn't hit yet. Incredible chapter. One of my hypest chapters in a long time. I mean, listen, Egghead's been a great fucking arc so far. Like, every chapter hits. But seeing Buggy doing a speech is like, while he's thinking about Shanks and the dreams they had when they were on Roger's ship together, like, that's, I mean, you know, I have the flashback right there, but I have the Odin flashback right there, so we can see little boys with their man Roger. But all right, peace. See you next week.